Hey, 7th grade. Sorry this math video is so late in coming out. This is your math lesson for Monday, April the 6th. Lesson 141 is due today. We're going to just go over a few things on lesson 141, and then 142 is due tomorrow. We'll look at a couple things that are on 142. Let's just look at the answers on sum of 141. Two-step proportions. Number one is this one right here. Number one in your assignment is this one right here. So let's just solve it. This is number one, and this one over here is number 4. Number 1 and number 4. Should have given you a little more room, but anyway. So your equation would look like this. 7x equals 6 plus 8 in parentheses times 5, right? So then we have 7x equals 14 times 5. 14 times 5 is what? 14 times 5 is 70. So we have 7x equals 70. Divide those both by 7, right? 70 divided by 7, x equals 10. So check that one out. The answer for number 1 is 10. All right, now this one may be a little more complicated. Let's see if we can figure it out. Well, actually, let me give you the answer for number 2. The answer for number 2 is also 10. The answer for number 3 is 6. And the answer for number 4 is, well, let's figure it out. So original problem, 5 6x. 5 6x equals 2 and 1 6. Keep this the same. First of all, 2 and 1 6 times 3, right? First step, if you have mixed numbers, change them to improper fractions. 5 6x equals 13 over 6 times 3. Okay? See that? Now what do? Remember, we need to get rid of fractions. In order to do that, you multiply by 6. This is 5 divided by 6 times 6 gets rid of the 6's. Times 6 over here will get rid of the 6. So your next equation should look like this. 5 over 6x equals, actually, sorry, got the space for the 6 times. 6 times 5 over 6x equals 6 times 13 over 6 and 3. I'll just put dots in there. All right? Now 5 divided by 6 times 6 gets rid of the 6. 13 divided by 6 times 6 gets rid of the 6. Now over here you have 13 times 3. Now over here you just have 5x. 5x equals 13 times 3, 39. Divide those by 5. What is 39 divided by 5? 39. Make the remainder a fraction. Divided by 5, 7 and 4/5. Your answer for number 4 is 7 and 4/5. Okay? So check that out. Pause that video or whatever you need to do. Check that work out. That's lesson 141, which is due to, actually, let's look at a couple more. The answer for number 7 is plus 10. 8 is plus 10. 9 is minus 14. 10 is minus 3. All right. Actually, number 26. Are you getting these right? Number 26, A is 100. Total, add up the sites, 100. B is 35%. C is 20%. D is 100%. E is 126 degrees. F is 72 degrees. And G is 360 degrees. That is all from lesson 141. What is 142? Well, we need to erase a whole bunch now. Unfortunately, I don't have boards like Mr. John does where you can write everything down and slide it back and forth and in and out and get whatever board he wants. That'd be nice. Lesson 142. You are increasing a number or decreasing a number by another number, and I need to know the percent of increase and decrease, and then the final decreased, increased number. All right? 120 increased by 102. Now in this case, 120, so you have a number. 120 represents 100%. Okay, so this number is the 100%. You're increasing, which means what? You're plussing. Plus 102, and this will be, the missing number is the rate, I'm going to put an R there, rate of increase. And for your answers, we need the rate of increase, rate of increase. How about that? Rate of increase. So you need a percent. What's the percent of increase? Plus the total number. Two answers. Not plus the total number. Total number. You need two answers. So you need this answer. This is the rate of increase. This is going to be a percent. And that's going to be this right here. R and R. So I'll just put this here. Rate of either increase or decrease. Increase in this case. The total number. So what's your equation? 120R equals 102 times 100 is what? 102 times 100, so this is times. You can just do that right away. Add 2 zeros over there. 1, 0, 2, 0, 0. So you multiplied 102 times 100. Divide those by 120. Divided by 120. Divided by 120 is what? What is 10,200 divided by 120? You can hack these 2 zeros off if you want and just go 1,020 divided by 12. What is 1,020 divided by 12? I have that 1,020 divided by 12 is 85%. R equals 85, which is percent. I need 2 blanks with your answers. Do not just have the work and assume that I know that this is your rate of increase. I might think it's your total number. Okay? So you have an answer, the rate of increase or decrease, 85%. For this total number, you simply add these 2 numbers. Okay? 120 plus 102 is 222. So just do this addition, all right? And the missing number is your rate of increase or decrease. Remember, increase means you're adding, all right? So those are your 2 answers there. Do the same thing over here, except decrease means what? Decrease means 140 minus 119. Again, you have a number and you have a percent. 140 represents 100%. Okay? Missing number. Your rate of decrease. Rate of decrease is your missing number there. So you have 140R equals 100 times 119. 119 with 2 zeros. All right? Divided by 140. Divided by 140. Tack 2 zeros off, or 1 on each. 1,190 divided by 14 is, again, in this case, R equals 85%. Okay, so this, for this one, this decreased answer, you again have two answers. Rate equals, and this is for this one over here, 85%. You need that as an answer somewhere. And the number is simply 140 minus 119. 140 minus 119, I think, is 21. So you have two answers. Okay, this color is for that one. 85% decrease. Make sure when it says decrease, you subtract. Increase, you add. That's how you do it. Check that out. And that is lesson 142 for Tuesday, April the 7th. I am sorry that this video got out so late. I apologize for that. I was just behind all morning. I will try to do better. Have a good day.